Good day, this is Mr. Ramsky from Think Talk. Today we are going to talk about 9 millionaire success habits that will inspire you. As technology evolves and information becomes more accessible, it has also become more challenging to define success. A lot of people are trapped in the rat race while trying to discover the actual formula for success. You could become overwhelmed with what tools, techniques or philosophies to imbibe while trying to get tips over the internet. At every click and turn, there are how-tos and quick fix on how to become successful overnight. You will find several courses, articles, videos and books on how to achieve financial success. But what if I tell you it doesn't have to be complicated as people made it out to be? What if you could achieve success by merely following these 9 millionaire success habits? Number 1. They read for self-improvement. A daily habit I have discovered millionaires share in common is reading. For instance, if you are an entrepreneur, you need to read to become an efficient leader and a productive business owner. Reading helps you to grow and learn without going to a business school. A research conducted by Thomas Crowley indicates about 85% of self-made millionaires read at least 2 or more books each month. Warren Buffett is one of these examples. He spends 80% of his day reading. In the early days of his investment career, he would read 600 to 1,000 pages in a single day. Here are 5 benefits of a reading habit. 1. You interpret yourself and the world more positively. When you read an inspiring book every day, you flood your brain with positive words and uplifting concepts. Making the time for this raises your vibration and keeps you in optimal conditions more often than not. 2. You're inspired to make better choices and take positive actions more often. A lot of personal development books come with exercises and prompts that get you thinking about the choices you make and why you make them. An honest evaluation of your life as it is frees you to make the changes you need to make while still feeling good about yourself. When you're aware of the thinking behind your actions, you can erase your negative thought tapes and replace them with words of love, possibility, power, and magic. This makes you super aware of what you choose to fill your day with, so you can do more of what's working and less of what's not. 3. You don't improve, you expand. Reading an inspiring book a day isn't to improve your life, it's to enhance your life. The whole point of personal development is to expand more of what you've got, not improve what you think is lacking. When you approach each book as a treasure map to discover hidden knowledge, you adopt a playful, curious attitude that lets you explore each book from a grounded, expansive place. 4. You smash through your limitations. You start to believe you can be more, do more and experience more. A daily diet of inspiring words spurs you to explore what you're capable of and where your limitations lie so you can smash through them. This is how you get stronger and better. You dare yourself to go where you haven't gone before so you can experience what you haven't had before. When we believe we can be more, we're pulled to do and feel more. 5. You create personal projects that rocket your growth. All the positive thinking, decision-making, and better choices make you hungry for growth and excellence. You find yourself mapping out a vision for your life and crafting an action plan that gets you where you want to go. While these projects may not necessarily tie into your job or career, they address the part of you that yearns to feel vibrantly alive and fulfilled in every moment. Even if you struggle at first, it's worth it to read an inspiring book every morning or at whatever time works best for you. You can amplify your creativity, productivity, positive self-image, and capabilities. Starting is simple and only takes the commitment to begin. While millionaires sometimes read for pleasure, they also learn to improve themselves. They read topics on leadership, how-tos, self-help, biographies, and also follow current events. Number 2. Establish multiple sources of income. Another success habit I noticed about successful people is that they don't depend on a single income source. Every millionaire possesses multiple sources of income. This helps them to manage economic challenges and also make more money. They are passive income addicts. They earn interests from loans, rental income from real estate, royalties from intellectual properties, dividends from investments. They also launch a side business or run a website or sell information products. How income is made either passively or actively is what separates the successful from the wannabes. They are always learning ways to build multiple streams of income. Number 3. Live on a stipulated monthly budget. Budgeting is the process of creating a plan to spend your money. This spending plan is called a budget. Creating this spending plan allows you to determine in advance whether you will have enough money to do the things you need to do or would like to do. If you don't have enough money to do everything you would like to do, then you can use this planning process to prioritize your spending and focus your money on the things that are most important to you. An average millionaire does not believe in luck and jackpot. They take the time to understand cash flow, income, and expenses. Based on this, they establish a monthly budget and religiously stick to it. The essence of the budget is to minimize unnecessary expenses. This will help you gain complete control of your financial life. Budgeting helps you to avoid overspending to achieve your financial goals. Number 4. Manage and maximize money. The most significant education for a millionaire is financial intelligence. Nobody attains financial freedom without gaining financial intelligence. This is the more reason millionaire, regardless of their income, keep their knowledge about tax strategies updated. They always seek to reduce their tax bills. Life is much easier when you have good financial skills. How you spend your money impacts your credit score and the amount of debt you end up carrying. If you're struggling with money management issues such as living paycheck to paycheck despite making more than enough money, then here are some tips to improve your financial habits. When you're faced with a spending decision, especially a large purchase decision, don't just assume you can afford something. Confirm that you can actually afford it and that you haven't already committed those funds to another expense. That means using your budget and the balance in your checking and savings accounts to decide whether you can afford a purchase. Remember that just because the money is there doesn't mean you can make the purchase. You have also to consider the bills and expenses you'll have to pay before your next payday. Number 5. Avoid debt. Another habit that separates the millionaires from the rest of the world is how they manage debt. They don't live an extravagant lifestyle, instead, they only buy what they need and can pay for. They do not book hotels and flights by using their credit cards to pay for them. They are conscious of the interest rates even when they use credit cards or take loans. If possible, they try to pay with cash because of its 0% interest rate. These conflicted feelings reflect the fact that debt can be both good and bad. Good debt is a useful financial tool, helping you to do things that will improve your finances in the long run, such as going to college, buying a home, or building a business. By contrast, bad debt, such as credit card debt, just weighs you down with interest payments while doing nothing to increase your income. This, in turn, makes you more dependent on borrowing to get through the month, trapping you in an endless cycle of debt. Being stuck in a debt trap ties up your money, so you can't do all the things you'd like to do with it. However, its effects are far more than just financial. Over time, the constant pressure of debt can also damage your work, health, and relationships. Freeing yourself from debt can make your life better in just about every way. Number 6. Set daily goals. It does not matter if they are setting up a business, a career, or financial projections, they have the success habit of setting short-term goals. They plan daily and weekly goals to generate momentum in achieving their long-term goals. Ensure you prioritize when setting daily goals. This will help you to achieve the most important to-dos on your list. Setting priorities will help you to focus on highly rewarding activities. If you desire financial freedom, it is wise to pursue activities that earn you thousands of dollars rather than hundreds of dollars. Successful people think success all the time. That is why their goals are firmly lodged in their subconscious. The subconscious is brilliant at prioritizing. It listens to you and gauges from your thoughts what you think is the most important task. This means that what you think about most of the time is what the subconscious will think is the most important thing for you and will try to find creative solutions. If you think about problems, the subconscious will try to find you more problems. If you think about solutions, goals, and dreams, it will try to make them come true. But the subconscious goes even further when trying to understand what you think is important, it listens to your feelings. Luckily, it has been proven that a positive thought is over 100 times as positive as a negative thought. This makes it a lot easier to drive positive emotions into your subconscious. It is enough to be positive and keep your thoughts on what you want, and you don't have to go monitoring your thoughts all the time. It is enough to imbue your thoughts a few times a day with a powerful positive emotion when thinking about your goals. The more you can do it, the more powerful this exercise will be. For many, reading their goals or making plans become a chore, something that fills them with negative emotions. This ruins the full potential of these activities. Filling yourself with positive emotions while thinking about your goals will make them a lot more powerful. Number 7. Don't act rich. The goal is not to act rich but to be productive. Interestingly, Thomas Stanley buttressed in his book that for the most prestige brands of cars, about 86% are toys of the non-millionaires. While most believe that people with huge fortunes tend to drive exotic cars, in reality the largest consumers of pricey cars are aspiring millionaires. 3 According to findings by Experian automotive researchers, 61% of individuals who earn $250,000 or more rarely buy luxury brands. Instead, they buy Hondas, Toyotas, and Fords like the rest of the world. The reason is they are not ready to spend money on premium cars that tend to drop in value in a couple of years, as it would cost money. Millionaires invest in assets that appreciate. 4 Number 8. Own or buy businesses. In Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant, he divided how you earn income into 4 quadrants. The E and the S quadrants take the left position, while the B and the I are on the right side. According to Robert, it is possible to be on all quadrants, but the millionaires are not. 5 E stands for employee, they work for others, S stands for self-employed, they work for themselves, B stands for a business owner, employees work for them, 500 or more employees, I stand for investors, money work for them like Warren Buffett. Your goal is to move from the left quadrant to the right quadrants where you own big businesses or make money work for you. It is possible to become financially successful by pursuing what you love. For instance, if you love writing, aspire to be the bestseller. Wealth and passion work together. Number 9. Avoid get-rich-quick scheme. Many of the people who get involved in get-rich-quick schemes try to use this speculation as a replacement for true disciplined investing. Many, and perhaps even most, of the best-selling books about money and investment techniques amount to just new get-rich-quick schemes. Any book that promises you some way to magically and consistently double or triple the returns that other investors earn is a get-rich-quick scheme. A millionaire holds patience as an essential virtue. It takes patience to become successful, not only in finance, but in every aspect of life. While it is possible to become financially successful at an early age, most millionaires hit it at age 50. They live a moderate life, invest in their future and retire rich. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy and find this short presentation useful. If you have some suggestion or reaction, please comment down below. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell button for more videos update in the future. See you next time.